Dino, I go to bed soon. You have to go to bed soon. I didn't ask you if you was tired, my G.
Oh, I don't think so. Oh, I don't think so. What? What? The charger on my
What?
EA Sports
My foot is not on your butt.
Football League is on the air.
I'm not even touching you.
The first 2 months of the regular season down. What will the final two bring us as we're off in week 9? And they'll get him down inside the 30 at the 27. Now Penix to the air right away. Oh, he's going to take a shot right away. And this is dropped. Oh, it's incomplete. He had a big gainer in his sights, but he did not reel it in. You talk about this Seahawk defense. And this unit, very tough to throw against. Currently second best in the NFL.
And this is where we talk game inside the game. Top 5 passing offense versus top 5 passing defense. I won't be surprised defensively if they change up coverages a bit.
Oh, that get fucked in Madden, dog. It's like unbelievable.
They just aren't clicking. Hope it didn't come through on this play and get the series back on track with a completion for enough yardage for a first down.
So now an early 3rd and 10 here on their opening drive. Here's Penix. And complete to Drake London. And a good job on the tackle there as they get him down shy of the first on the 35-yard strike. They are going for it. Penix.
Shit, like it's like killing me, dog.
A surprising move here on the opening drive of the game. And this defense holds on the Knights' opening drive.
No.
Throwing to start the drive. Crocker. And this is caught inside the 5. Touchdown. A great play there with touchdown number 12 on the year. And the Seahawks will claim the early lead as they're on the board first here tonight. The extra point splits the uprights, and it's now a 7-0 game.
What game are you playing?
Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. And no run back forthcoming, so this will come out to the 30. The Atlanta offense out there for their next drive.
Charles, we know that this offense is aggressive. We saw that last drive. They went for it on 4th down, didn't get it. Then they give up the touchdown. So now you feel like they really need to respond here.
They certainly do, but let's
4th drive. It's unbelievable. But you can't catch first these niggas. They got knockout everywhere or something. Dino, let me play my game, okay?
Operating from the gun, Penix. Now he'll dump it underneath to his running back, complete. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line.
In the cold one.
To the air, Penix. He's going to leave this for his running back. It's complete. So give him 5 yards there on the pitch and catch, and it's 2nd down.
The Falcons at 3-5, 2 games under 500. They were losers last time out, trying to turn things around here in this one.
And it always helps to have a home crowd behind you, giving you encouragement as long as you give them something good to cheer about. So you know they just want to come out and play well for their faithful, and I expect them to do just that.
And a quick throw here, that's complete. The result, only 4 yards there on the play. And that'll bring up what looks to be a 3rd and inches. Can't be more than a half a foot.
What is not funny? It's not funny.
Looking to throw, Penix.
What are you funny?
Quick hitter here, it's complete.
Oh, what are you funny?
And that play goes nowhere. Taken down, losing yardage at the 50.
Dino, who are you talking to?
On the bootleg, it's Penix. He's going to get that to his running back out of the backfield. And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. 4th down, no problem. Just a ho-hum pickup of 14 to keep the offense on the field.
So the 4th down conversion has him inside the 40 now, 1st and 10.
Now Penix. Oh, it's a screen pass. That's complete. And the play goes nowhere. Losing yardage back near the 40 at the 39.
Well, this has been a good march down the field, but now they're stuck looking at a 2nd and 14.
They'll throw with Penix. Hit as he throws there, incomplete.
You talk about this Seahawk defense.
They were excellent a week ago in the victory over Arizona.
And what I saw on film was nearly an unstoppable pass rush. They had 5 sacks last week, plenty of hurries. So now do you just max protect on offense, keep everyone in, and run, 1 or 2 receiver routes to make sure your quarterback stays up? We'll soon find out.
Now whistles come in. We're going to get a timeout here by the offense. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. Ninth play of the drive coming up, and certainly not an easy one on 3rd and long.
They'll try to throw again. Here's Penix.
That's going to be knocked away and incomplete.
Whether that's a little grabbing, a little hand fighting, by any means necessary on 3rd down, he was able to get the job done in the secondary and swat that one away.
And his kick is good. He got every bit of that one as it's good from 56 yards out. And they are on the board, but still trailing. It's 7-3.
ass to sleep. Get
Atlanta's
the
11
ball on
ready
my
to go,
team.
and they kick it away.
God.
And they're going to mark that where it went out of bounds, so really good starting field position.
Playing or what, dog?
Past the 40-yard line. They've got good starting field position as they come up here 1st and 10 at their own 43. Looking to throw. Crocker. Flushed out right. And this one incomplete. Threw it down at the feet of his receiver.
One thing that you're going to see from this offense is that they love the matchup with their wide receivers against this secondary. That one wasn't successful, but don't expect them to back away from attacking all game long.
He'll try again with the arm here on 2nd down. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
Well, they approached this drive with a lot of confidence after their last one ended up as a touchdown. But incompletions on their first 2 throws has them huddling up and trying to figure out a big play here on 3rd down to get their momentum going again.
From the gun on 3rd down, Crocker. That is caught. He's got the 1st down and more. And just shutting him off there. And down to the 7-yard line. Now a chance to make that big play really hurt. It's 1st and goal just outside the 5. They'll look to throw again. And it's caught. And a hard tackle there as he'll go down after a gain of about 5. That is catch number 300 now for his NFL career. From the 2 now, 2nd and goal. Walker will score. Touchdown, Seattle. Now for the point after.
Hey, can I ask y'all a question? Why when I'm playing my game, y'all want to come in here where I'm at? Watching TV and playing y'all game. Why can't y'all go in y'all room? I do not understand that.
The kick unit for the Seahawks out there on the field, and we are ready to rock. And no chance to see a return on the dynamic kickoff. They'll move this out to the 30-yard line. About set to begin their next drive, the Falcons offense at the line. And after the field goal last time, we'll see what they can get here. At least they got points out of the last drive, Charles.
I never met an offensive coach that didn't want to drive to end with a kick. Most of them wanted to end with a PAT, right? In this case, a field goal, they'll take it. Way better than the alternative, which is a punt.
Yeah, but you met fan bases that wanted that weren't happy with that field goal.
I haven't met a fan base yet that wants to drive to end with a kick, other than the extra point. That's it.
Niggas is just cheaters, dog. Like they actually run cheats all game. These niggas is clowns, dog. Hey, can y'all get out? Get out, Dino. Get out. Here. Get out. Get out. Go. Bye, Dean. Go in your room. Bye. Bye, Dean. Go in your room.
And looking to throw, Penix. And this pass broken up. And the contact well timed there, and now 4th down.
That's what you're going to need to do against those big receivers. You got to get in there and get physical with them. That time he got in close, got in tight, and knocked the ball away.
Only 2 punts for him last week in the loss as he gets this one away. And this will be down by a member of the kicking team just outside of the 30-yard line. Here's the Seattle offense ready to get this drive underway. Well, this offense looks like they have a little extra pep in their step as they take the field here for drive number 3. Because remember, Charles, drives 1 and 2 both ended in the end zone.
Yeah, and right now they've just got to be careful not to lean into overconfidence because...
Oh, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. And the return will be stopped at the 34-yard line. And that's a ball that he is going to want to keep, his first career interception in the National Football League.
And I love what teams do when that happens. You bring the ball to the sideline, the equipment guy grabs it, he puts a piece of tape on it, writes on it so that you know what it is, and then they tuck it away so that you can have it for later and put it on your mantle. Pretty good deal for him right there. Now he's eager to get back out on the field and get his second one.
Right back to him on 1st down. And they'll bring him down at the 18-yard line. 5 yards is the tally on 1st down. That brings up 2nd and 5.
Let's go now. Check smash. Check smash. Check go.
They'll keep it on the ground. Hickman, and he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. A loss on that play, and now 3rd down gets tougher, 3rd and 6.
This defense is a difficult one to prepare for, one of the best in the league. They'll come at you from all angles, and they did a nice job there stopping him for a loss.
From the shotgun, it's Penix. He's got his target. That's complete. And the Falcons are going to have 1st and goal as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points. After one, a 14-3 ball game. First and goal, and they got to be thinking a chance to get right back into this football game. And now here's a carry heading left. And he is into the end zone for a Falcon touchdown. A great effort there. His 2nd rushing touchdown on the year. And the Falcons have cut it back within a score.
And they can thank their defense for this one. They were set up with a short field following the turnover, but they took care of business as well, working their way down and finishing with a strong run into the end zone for their first touchdown of the game.
Now they'll line up to kick the extra point. And he's got it. That cuts the lead. It's now 14-10. The lead cut to just 4 as they kick it away and turn things over to their D. Oh, a good-looking return set up here. And a very solid return out across the 45-yard line before going out of bounds.
Any return that gets you to midfield is a great return. 1 first down, and you're almost in field goal position.
Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. And for this offense, Charles, you got to think kind of crucial here to put something together on this drive because remember last time out they threw the interception on the very first play.
And you can't afford to let this defense keep building any more momentum.
It's caught inside the 25. And he'll get this one down near the 20-yard line, just shy of the 20. Back to throw now on 1st down.
he's going to go down. They sack him back right around the 30. So now 20 yards to go on second down after the sack. Work to be done. Back to throw. Crocker. Eluding the pressure right. And this is caught. And he is in for the Seattle touchdown. A great play there. 30 yards. And they are able to add on to their advantage. Now the try here for the point after. It's good, and it's 21-10. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. And we'll see a return here from the end zone. And not what he was hoping for when he brought it out. They're going to get him down short of the 15-yard line. The Atlanta offense out there for their next drive. They'll look to make some inroads here, trailing 21-10 as they come up on a 1st and 10. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage.
Unbelievable.
Yikes, a 4-yard loss really sets them back now for second down.
I have a feeling they'll stay committed to running the football, especially on their early downs. They just haven't had a whole lot of success just yet.
Well, the first play of the drive lost 4. Now they'll look to move it forward here on 2nd and 14. He'll look to throw. Oh, he rifles one that's going to be intercepted. And he will take this one home. It's a touchdown. Well, no surprise to see that one, partner. The league's #1 defense coming through with a huge pick six.
And it's plays like that one that have made them the most feared group to face this year. Offenses, they're trying to figure out how to work around them rather than work through them. Big-time impact playmakers scattered throughout the unit on every level, and they can change a game at a moment's notice.
Point after, right down the middle. And the lead is up to 18 now. So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick six. And now the kick is away. And not willing to risk a return. This ball's going to come out to the 30-yard line. About set to begin their next drive. The Falcons offense at the line. Now remember, they were just out here a moment ago through the pick six, so we'll see if they can take better care of the football this go-around.
Yeah, and sometimes, partner, I think it's almost better.
I got everybody blocked. He's still just walking through. Like, it's just so.
You're not hearing everyone say, hey, you'll get them next time. Hey, don't worry about it. All that stuff just goes right out the window. You're right back out on the field with a chance to atone.
And 2nd and 10, he'll look to throw again. A quick target here, complete to Metcalf. The offense on 3rd down tonight, just 1 for 5 to this point. They're looking at 3rd in the nose of the football. He'll drop to throw. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. Catch number 40 for him on the year. It's a 1st down. They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to
Do it straight to the linebacker, though.
And it's incomplete. So
this game is unbelievable, dog.
Fewer than half his pass attempts in this one, and that is not a winning formula.
Yes, let's make sure we give a little bit of credit to the defense here. They're giving him a lot to think about, a lot of different looks, and he seems a little bit confused trying to complete passes.
And that'll wind up moving the chains again as the tackle's going to be made at the Seahawks 37. Throwing again, Penix. Now he'll dump it underneath to his running back, complete. And he's going to get this down near the 20-yard line. Back to throw again. That's DK Metcalf running the slant. He's got it. And that's good for a pickup of 10 yards. And that'll leave him with a second and just a few inches left.
You can see the time and effort and thought that they put into their passing game because it was evident right there. It looks like a simple pitch and catch, but you and I both know that they had planned for this and worked hard to make it happen.
Trap 60, trap 60. Dragon 60.
Again, he'll drop to throw. Throw left side complete. That's Saunders. And the Falcons are going to be set up with a first and goal here as the tackle made at the 9. And we've hit the 2-minute mark in this first half of action. This is first and goal and a golden chance to get a score back here before halftime. Back to throw here. And that is incomplete. Oh, the coverage a little too good there, and it's second down.
Down near the goal line, things really get physical. You're always anticipating a running play, but when they do throw it, things happen quickly. A little bit of a bang-bang play there that falls incomplete.
Throw left side, there's London. And they'll be driven back here, losing yardage to the 9. They'll try and throw. Here's Penix. Touchdown, Falcons. DK Metcalf with career touchdown number 109. That ties him with Barry Sanders on the all-time NFL list. And the Falcons get a bit closer. A nice connection there, finding his target, and that'll put 6 up on the board.
Just like they drew it up in their playbook and reiterated it on the sidelines, right? Perfect route, a good throw, and the defense, they had no answer for that right there.
Extra point right down the middle. And the lead is down to 11 at 28-17. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. And we will not have a return. They'll bring this to the 30. Here's the Seattle offense ready to get this drive underway. Still more than a minute to go, so there is time if they want to mount something here.
Not only time, but they have 3 timeouts at their disposal as well, so that changes everything that you're doing here. Without those timeouts, you can only work the sidelines, hoping to get out of bounds. Here, the middle of the field's still available because you can call timeout and regroup.
Here's Walker to start the drive. And he gets forward up the middle, but only for a couple. It'll be second down. Well done to sniff that out defensively. He had it diagnosed pretty quickly.
I love that description because diagnosed is perfect on that one. Read his keys, made the play, and he couldn't even get going moving the football.
Escaping the pressure right. Toward the sideline, and look at that catch. Dragging the toes, and that's going to be a first down. Well done. A really good pickup of 28 yards.
Looked like the defense put pretty good pressure on him, but he's able to flush out to his right to try and evade people. On the run, had to get on his horse. Still accurately throws a nice pass for a first down.
They'll look to throw here on first down. And he's going to be sacked. They sack him back right at the midfield stripe. So they'll accept that penalty, and that'll, of course, move the football up the field. On first down, he'll drop to throw. He's going to air one out.
Are they straight driving me, dog?
Touchdown, Seattle. A great effort there. 35 yards. And the Seahawks will extend their lead in the final minute of the half. Extra point splits the uprights, and the lead is up to 18 now. The kick unit for the Seahawks out there on the field, and we are ready to rock. And no run back here. That's going to be a touchback, and we'll bring it out to the 30-yard line. The Atlanta offense out there for their next drive. And with a 3-score deficit staring them in the face, they might have to press the issue here and try to get points out of this drive. Here's Penix. He'll find Metcalf. And getting this just shy of midfield, they'll spot it at the 49. The drive starting play, a good one. Give him 19.
First and 10 here. You know, if they could just get 3 out of this, there's something about narrowing it to a 2-score game at half that makes it feel like much less of an obstacle.
To the air, Penix. Into the hands of the tight end, Dalton Kincaid. Falcons going to use their 3rd and final timeout as they stop it with 28 seconds to go in the first half of play.
Looking to throw, Penix.
What kind of throw was that? This game's so fake, dog. It don't even make sense. I don't even know how to play this. I don't even know why I play this, dog.
Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. And they'll start from their own 5, so you'd have to imagine they'll stay conservative. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. And he'll go out of bounds just shy of the 20. That'll go for a gain of 13, helping big time to get away from that end zone. First down. Looking to throw. Crocker. Throw out wide to Walker. His second catch. This one not quite as dynamic as his first. And it's second down. Now a timeout signaled for, and they'll get it with 10 seconds to go before halftime.
This is 2nd and 8.
Back to throw. Crocker. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete. And you see the clock almost empty, so this is likely the last play in the second quarter. The final shot before break. Crocker, he's going to look deep down the field. And this will be caught at the 30. And all the way down to the 22-yard line. Time for a break. We've hit halftime. 2 quarters down. 2 still remain. We step aside. This is the NFL on EA Sports. And we welcome you back now. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gordon, getting set for quarter number 3 here.
To kick off.
The Seahawks with the advantage, and they get the football first as the second half is underway.
And we will not have a run back here as the second half starts with a touchback.
Here's the Seattle offense ready to get this drive underway.
As this offense takes the field to begin the opening drive of the second half, Charles, remember that first half, good through the air and really all around an outstanding offensive performance.
Absolutely. They reached the end zone several times. The passing game working awfully well, and most importantly, partner.
Yeah, they went to the tunnel with a lead. They come back out with that lead.
Absolutely. And
Jesus. Just getting killed. This is 99 overall. X Factor corners just getting killed.
Touchdown of the night. And the Seahawks are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. Point after, right down the middle. And they open the lead up now to 25. The kick unit for the Seahawks out there on the field, and we are ready to rock. And no run back forthcoming, so this will come out to the 30. About set to begin their next drive. The Falcons offense at the line. Now Penix. And caught by London. And they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44. They'll throw with Penix. And that one off the mark behind him, incomplete.
The coverage keyed in on him since that last completion his way. He earned a little more attention on that route, and that made it a lot tougher to get a clean throw his way.
He'll try again with the arm here on second down. Over the middle, that's caught by Metcalf. Down to the 10. And he is into the end zone for a Falcon touchdown. DK Metcalf, his second touchdown of the game and his 9th on the year. And the Falcons are able to make some inroads here to that deficit. Well, if they're going to make a game of this in the second half, they need a few big plays to go their way. That's one.
And the way to get it done is to also conserve time. So to your point, that big play right there, now you're not moving the ball downfield, taking time off the clock. You're leaving yourself a better avenue to continue to try and make a comeback.
The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. Oh, a good return up past the 30. And they're going to have terrific field position as they finally get to him, but just shy of the midfield stripe.
Now that's the kind of return you're looking for. To get to that spot on the field, that allows you to do a lot of things on offense.
Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. Still operating with a comfortable lead despite the score a moment ago as they begin 1st and 10. And just 1 yard here from the 49 to the 50. Now 2nd and 9. From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. Flush to his right. Gonna throw right side here, complete. And he is out of bounds inside the 35. He's been big, 2 touchdowns earlier. Now he's got a 1st down here.
I'll tell you what, a lot of those mid-range throws have been available because sometimes teams get too concerned about the deep ball and they leave too much space in front of them, and these guys have been taking advantage so far.
Now on first down, he'll drop to throw it. Looking left side, it's complete. He's got it. And they'll get this one to about the 20-yard line. 12 yards that time for number 12 as they move the chains.
Another nice play there. They've gotten down into the red zone in no time at all. That's what this offense can do when they get on a roll. And now they're set up with a 1st and 10.
They'll send a receiver in motion to the left. They'll look to throw now on first down. Flushed out right. And he's left with no option here but to throw it away.
And here you're down in the red zone. You need to be smart, not force anything. So that's a wise decision to just get rid of the football.
After the incompletion, here's 2nd and 10 from the 20. They'll look to throw again. And this time he's got the hook up. It's complete. And so close, he gets it to the 1. Out of bounds right there. An excellent pickup of 20 yards. Off play action. Crocker. And he's got it. Caught in the end zone for the Seahawk touchdown. From a yard out. And the Seahawks are able to extend their lead. Extra point right down the middle. And they open the lead up now to 25. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. And no chance to see a return on the dynamic kickoff. They'll move this out to the 30-yard line. The Atlanta offense out there for their next drive. A strong showing their last time out. They scored the touchdown, but Charles, they look up and they're still down double digits, so you feel like just to keep pace, this drive probably needs to end in the end zone as well.
And I think the best move for them is to not worry about how far they are down on the scoreboard, but to just remember the last drive and how it ended. Go ahead and try and repeat that. Then you can look at the scoreboard and see where this game is.
And looking to throw, Penix throws right back to London, complete again. Calling a gain of 6 on the play, and that will bring up 2nd down. Now back to throw. Throwing middle, and it's complete. And the stop here will come at the 38-yard line. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. Penix to the air once more. This taken in by Kincaid. And he works it past the 30, almost to the 25. Back to throw now on first down. This to the tight end, Kincaid. And down he goes, taking it inside the 10, just shy of the 5 at the 6. They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. And he's going to be intercepted for the 3rd time thus far. Picked off by Greg Newsome. And he will take this one home. It's a touchdown. And Charles, for this offense, those interception woes they kind of had in the first half have now followed them into the second half. And for this defense, they take advantage, turn that into a pick 6.
And that defense is in a spot now where they're thinking about ways to close this game out. As confidently as they've been playing, I expect them to do exactly that.
Extra point splits the uprights, and the lead grows even larger here in the third quarter.
That right there is one of them shits where you don't even take the kid inside the house. You just we've been there before.
So they throw the pick six. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. And not willing to risk a return. This ball's going to come out to the 30-yard line.
We have a black church because the white shirt is white.
About set to begin their next drive. The Falcons offense at the line.
Well, this has been a tough one for them, Charles. They've struggled really on both sides of the football. And one thing that's really plagued them, the turnovers. They've had issues keeping the football in their possession.
And every game that's ever been
Get
played,
straight through my mind.
all coaches talk about taking care of the football and limiting turnovers. And in this one, after we saw that first turnover, we worried that things would snowball, and it certainly did, especially on the scoreboard.
He'll look to throw. Under pressure, and they got to him again. He'll wind up losing a full 9 yards here on the sack. Now it's third down.
So, Brandon, we sat in with a lot of coaches, and when they talk about things they want to accomplish offensively, I'm not sure that sack and sack are on their play sheet.
Now on third and forever, he'll look to throw. And that's going to be incomplete. The coverage too good there. The contact popped the ball free, and it's fourth down.
And you can tell just by looking at it that this offense is a frustrated unit. Things are really unraveling here, and as a head coach,
and from their own end zone, it's a fake. Oh, and this turns into a mess as it's intercepted.
Picked off by Lewis Seen.
And he's able to get it back to right around the 27.
So the fake punt, a daring call this deep in their own end, and the end result, certainly not what they were hoping for.
I have to admit I admire their daring, but I actually would like this play called better if it's between the 40s here. The problem is, even if the ball's not intercepted and it's just incomplete, you're still giving away half a field's worth of possession.
Throwing to start the drive. Crocker. Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Spencer. And they will eventually get him down, but he's inside the 5 all the way to the 3. 1 quarter remains here on a Sunday night. You are watching the NFL on EA Sports. Back now here on EA Sports. And this is a blowout so far as we get set for the fourth quarter. A very one-sided affair. Running right, here's Walker. And he will take this one in for the Seattle touchdown. Kenneth Walker with his second touchdown of the night. And the Seahawks add on to their lead, and it's looking like that win streak is going to extend another week. Point after, right down the middle. And this one was over a while ago as they just add on to that big lead. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. And he's up across the 25 and down at the 28. The Atlanta offense out there for their next drive. Well, I think that the folks here had hoped that maybe this home atmosphere would carry their guys to a surprise victory, but it does not appear that that's going to be the case. There's too much to handle on the other side in this one. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12.
An interesting and intriguing decision there defensively because they kept extra DBs on the field despite seeing the multiple tight end look that came out for the offense.
I thought they were going to switch out of it. I didn't know if they felt they didn't have time or what the case was.
Well, in any event, the extra speed allowed for great penetration as they stuffed that one behind the line of scrimmage.
And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. He's been big. 2 touchdowns earlier. Now he's got a first down here. Up the middle they go. Hickman. And some space here. He's got this to the 30 before being taken down. So on the other side of the field now, it's 1st and 10 as they've got things rolling on this drive. They'll keep it on the ground. Hickman. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. 2nd and right at a yard.
That play wasn't quite as big as the play that preceded it, but still, gotta like the way they're moving the football, partner.
Absolutely. Pretty good room to run on that last play.
Yeah, they didn't get a first down, but still, you'll take runs like that each and every time, won't you?
Boy, and now they can't even get a play off. He'll drop to throw. Over the middle, complete. That's Thomas. And brought down, but not before they get it inside the 10 to the 7. Penix working out of the gun here. Oh, hit as he throws there, incomplete.
We've seen this quite a few times in this game. Offensive line unable to keep leverage, unable to keep people away, facing a lot of pressure. Fortunate just to get rid of it.
One of the reasons they're down is that inability, though, to stop. And for the 4th time tonight, it's an interception. Picked off by Reek Woolman. Well, they've got the huge lead. Now they have another interception on the defensive side. Seems like everything they touch in this one, Charles, turns to gold.
And they have to be awfully happy right there to get what appears to be one more for the road. It helps seal away one of their best efforts of the season.
Here's the Seattle offense ready to get this drive underway. And after the interception, they are sitting in an even better spot with the ball and a comfortable 4th quarter lead. And incomplete on the deep ball. Coming up on the final 2.5 minutes. And boy, it's been fun to watch this offense operate. Quite the display, and now they look to polish it off. And 2nd and 10, he'll look to throw again. Wide open receiver complete. He may go. And they are going to score again. Yet another touchdown as they just add to their totals. Extra point attempt to follow here. And this one was over a while ago as they just add on to their big lead.